your Southern Plains Regional Communications Manager for the Cotton Board. Kansas, Oklahoma, the Texas Panhandle, and West Texas Gens are all back up and running after last week's ice storm. Harvest is always a really busy time of the year, so guys, be careful out there and be safe. This week's crop update is coming from Reed Nichols out of Altus, Oklahoma. You guys have a great week.
Hey, this is Reed Nichols in Southwest Oklahoma, giving a quick little crop update. Harvest is back in full swing. We had a little bit of weather at the end of October, some rain and some ice that slowed things down a little bit, and there was a little concern about maybe some yield loss. Luckily, that doesn't really seem to be the case. Cotton seems to be picking pretty well. Hoping for a dry and hot November, and we can really get these things rocking and rolling.
Hey everyone, it's Emily Janzik, the Director of Operations for the Cotton Board. I'm in Memphis, Tennessee, and this week we checked in with John Lindemood, who's right up the road in West Tennessee. He's going to give you our Mid-South crop update. I hope everyone's harvest is going well and that you have a wonderful weekend.
Hello and welcome to Northwest Tennessee. My name's John Lindemood with Lindemood Planting Company. We farm up in the very northwest corner of Tennessee between the Mississippi River and Reelfoot Lake. We're here on this election day, the first week of November, in what looks to be a pretty good cotton field. It's taken a while to get the cotton open. We had a very late planting season, got most of our cotton in the last week of May, which is pretty late for us because we have very early winters. We had excellent growing conditions throughout the year, and we've been harvesting about 1,400 pounds to the acre with 56-cent loan value. So we've had really good luck as far as our harvest goes. Last 10 days, 2 weeks, been pretty wet and rainy, but we're back in the field and moving now. Unfortunately, I don't think that's the same story for all of West Tennessee. I think areas south of here had a dry summer and their yields are considerably lower. And just wish the best for them, as well as all my friends out in Texas and Alabama and Georgia. But having said all that, you can see we've got a beautiful crop here and looking forward to getting through with our harvest. We're about a third of the way through, running late, but we're up and going now.
Hey, this is Monty Bain, the Southeast Regional Communications Manager for the Cotton Board, and I have you this week's crop update.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Jason Hodges. I'm a producer from southeastern Virginia. We've had a rather unusual growing season this year in Virginia. It started off approximately 2 to 3 weeks behind normal due to cooler temperatures and excessive rainfall this spring. And following that, we entered some periods of drought in July and during our main blooming window. And now as we enter the fall, we've had excessive rainfall and not much sunshine, which thankfully that seems like it's finally broken for us. I've heard yields from approximately a bale to the acre to a little over 2 in our area, and I would guess that maybe 5 to 10% of the cotton has been harvested. So I hope everybody has a safe harvest. I hope you keep a positive attitude and keep your heads up, as better times are ahead for U.S. cotton.
Hey there, it's Christy Short, your Southwest Regional Communications Manager with the Cotton Board. Harvest is really starting to pick up all across this region in different areas of the Southwest. Here is your weekly Southwest crop update.
We're pretty similar to the rolling plains of Texas from what I've heard in the southern rolling plains here. Our irrigated crop looks pretty good. The patch we're standing in is, we've been picking on it now for a couple days. It looks like it's probably gonna be in the 4-bale range, which we're very pleased with. We're gonna see some yields on some of our irrigated a little better than that, and some not quite as good as that. So the dry land in this area is there's really not much around. We're seeing some fields that are being harvested in little pockets that got some early rains pre-plant, and some of them fields are being harvested. We had almost 0 rain since planting, so the dryland crop is pretty bleak around here. The gins have got kicked off in our area. They've been ginning now for a few weeks, and it's looking like we're probably going to come in around half of most of these gins are going to gin about half of what their normal average is. So we will be short on the year. The only real crop we have here is what's been irrigated, and we've started irrigating day one, and I don't think anything's cut off until about the 20th of September. So we're pleased with what we're seeing in the field and what we've been picking, and we hope to finish up harvest here in the next 2 to 3 weeks. And the weather looks good down here. We've got a beautiful day today, and looks like we've got some pretty decent weather in store for us to finish this crop here out and get it out of the field. So hope everyone else's harvest is going okay.